Parajumbles. Read the jumbled up sequence of sentences before we decide the correct order. Find links, find the starting sentence if you can while you're reading. I would use a pen and paper to jot down as you're reading. Columbus gently cracked the end of the egg, the teacher demonstrated with his own egg, and then stood it on the quarterdeck rail. In order to find Cathay, you have to put up with suffering. Okay, here he's talking of Columbus demonstrating by cracking an egg. And again, he says, in order to find Cathay, you have to put up with suffering. I'm not sure now whether the moral was that in order to eat an egg, you have to crack it. Now, egg and egg, all right, I'll say somewhere 1 and 3. He cracked the egg and put it on the rail, and then the author say, I'm not sure what was the point of doing that. That to crack it, to eat an egg, you have to crack it. So 3 kind of explains. I'm not sure what 1 is for. So 1 and 3 seem to go together. They were only sailors who were doomed to play superstitious parts in such high drama and to grumble and cook up improbable parts. So now I have a 4 and I have a 2. They were only sailors who were doomed to play superstitious parts. So since in 1, right? In 1, we are talking about quarter deck rail. So I'll say, okay, let me put 4 at the beginning. They were only sailors who were doomed to play parts. And here was Columbus who was cracking an egg and put it on the deck rail. I don't know what was the purpose of putting the egg. So yeah, 4, 1, 3 seem to go together. 1, 3 definitely go together. Then my problem is, where do I put 4? Since we're talking of sailors and since we're talking of somebody who's putting it on the deck, so I say, okay, that's a ship. Therefore, 4, 1, 3. I don't know where to put. What is this Cathay? All right. Columbus probably was trying to tell about, through the egg example, that in order to find Cathay, whatever Cathay was, you have to suffer a bit. So let me put 2 at the end. Right? Because it doesn't fit anywhere else. So put it at the end. Is 4, 1, 3, 2 the answer? Yes, it is. Now you will come across these parajumbles. This is the attitude to take, and don't fret about it. There's no minus marking. So I'm just going to spend less than a minute or a minute, try to put it together and then hope for the best. 4132 is the answer.